Hello, and welcome once again to Career Acceleration with Tech on Amagoat Radio Communications, ARC, where we empower young professionals like you with digital insights, tools, and strategies needed to succeed and lead in today's evolving world of work. I'm your host, Adila Gbadebo, and I'm honored to guide you through another insightful episode that will light up your journey towards relevance and upward mobility. In our last episode, we talked about digital personal branding, crafting your professional narrative online. We explored how your online presence is your first impression in today's world. Whether you are on LinkedIn, Medium, or any professional digital space, we broke down practical tools and strategies for curating a compelling brand that aligns with your values, skill sets, and career goals. So if you missed that episode, I urge you to catch up the replay on our YouTube channel, because how you show up online directly influences the opportunities that come your way. Today's topic, we'll be exploring a powerful aspect: tech-enabled networking, leveraging digital communities and platforms for career growth. Leveraging digital communities and platforms for career growth. So let me ask a question. How many of you are on? I want to know if you are on group. Just answer yourself. How many groups are you on? On WhatsApp? Let's just do even WhatsApp. If you want to know, because sometimes there are groups that you belong to, you don't even remember anymore. Why? Because you're not taking advantage of such groups. Go to your WhatsApp headlines and click on groups. It will show you all the groups that you belong to. So, networking used to mean exchanging business cards at events or hustling for meetups. You will, in those days, having or exchanging business cards meant a lot. That meant that you were networking, and the number of business cards you are able to gather at an event shows how much you've networked at an event. However, in the digital age, your most valuable connections might be a click away. From someone you follow on LinkedIn, to a Slack community you contribute to, or even a Twitter thread that sparks a collaboration, to your WhatsApp groups, different WhatsApp groups. And if you see the way WhatsApp has metamorphosized now, it's changed its ways, it's transformed, in such a way that your WhatsApp, especially business WhatsApp, can be converted to a tool for serious networking and advertisement. Now, so tech-enabled networking isn't just about meeting people. It's about intentionally positioning yourself where opportunity lives. It is about intentionally positioning yourself where opportunity lives. And in today's remote, fast-paced global economy, being part of the right digital spaces can literally transform your career trajectory. Today, we want to explore the power of online communities, from LinkedIn groups and Discord servers to Substack, industry-specified platforms. Communities give you access to mentors, collaborators, clients, and even job openings. One of the fastest, I do some form of recruitment, and anytime we're looking for personnel, LinkedIn has been our most successful platform to advertise our vacant positions rather. It's been amazing. So if you know the advantage, I use LinkedIn, I post on LinkedIn, sometimes I promote the page, and then the rest is done on WhatsApp status. Sometimes when I put something on my status, in 24 hours before it disappears, sometimes 200 people have viewed it. So I'm very deliberate about the things I put on my display picture on my status on WhatsApp. So you have to be intentionally visible. Intentional visibility. How to engage in digital conversations in a way that builds your credibility, connecting on posts, sharing insights, joining webinars, and more. If people who understand how online communities work and the power that they have, they're deliberate about the things they do. They're intentional. They deliberately and they choose, their words carefully, because they don't want to say the wrong thing that may make them lose a contact. They're careful, they're intentional, and they already decide on a focus, and they respond along that line. Now, there are some platforms that really, really matter. Platforms that really, really matter. Like I told you, LinkedIn is still number one platform for professionals. LinkedIn is still number one platform for professionals. X for thought leadership, live conversations, and tech communities. Slack communities like Indie Arcas, No Code Founders, She Code Africa, and more. Reddit and Facebook groups. Don't underestimate their niche power. Virtual events, how to be seen even when you are behind a screen. Tools that help you stay visible online and help you to connect, like Calendly for booking conversations, Notion for keeping track of contacts and insights, and then you can use Google Meet or Zoom for follow-ups. Why does this matter in the 21st century workplace? Why are we going through all the trouble to do all this in the 21st century workplace? Listen to me. Networking is no longer a soft skill. It is now a strategic tool. I'll take it again. Networking is no longer a soft skill. It is rather a strategic tool. The most powerful job referrals and freelance gigs are now, freelance gigs now come through online connections. Top recruiters often search through communities before advertising roles, people are often, um, people are even building partnerships without even meeting in person. I remember I made a post on LinkedIn. It was a job post, vacancy that we were trying to recruit into. And when I made the post, someone who saw the post on LinkedIn sent me a message on LinkedIn, thinking that they could actually get those people for me, and that the people they will get from me will be better than whatever, whoever saw the post on LinkedIn and just decided to apply. I was looking for people to hire anyway. So what does it stop me? What does it? It doesn't do me anything to just oblige them. So I told them that's fine. We agreed on the fee, and I was open. Now, so everyone that they sent to me, every CV that I receive, and resumes that I receive, they sent to me through an email. Send it to me through an email. And the other who just came in on last saw it, they boosted advert, saw it on another platform. Incidentally, during the interviews, the candidate that they provided were far better off than the ones that came in, So such partnerships. So I from then on, I will first throw some of my thoughts to him, and if he says he can help me get it. We agree on the stuff before I even pay for any online adverts. That's the power of online collaborations. That's the so um, as a young professional, you don't need to be everywhere. You need to be where your goals and values align with real people and real conversations. Just align your goals. Just stay where your goals and values align with real people and real conversations. Yes, stop jumping around. You don't need to be jumping around. You need to be strategic about it. The currency of this age is connection. And by being active, visible, and valuable in digital spaces, you are not only you not only gain access, you're building influence. You're building influence. So I want to do a call to action. I'm asking you to join one new professional online community in your field. Go to LinkedIn. If you are a young professional these days and you don't have a LinkedIn profile, go and create one and get wisdom. Listen to some of the past broadcasts, some past episodes, that you'll be able to understand why LinkedIn is important for you. Start or contribute to a conversation on LinkedIn or even Twitter or X. You just can contribute, or you can even start a conversation. Reach out to one person, maybe someone you admire or want to learn from, and say hello. You might never know what doors that might open. also turn on your notifications so that anytime there's content, you'll be notified with the content. Um, World driven by technology. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to leave you with today's quote. Networking is not just about connecting with people, it is about connecting people with ideas, and people with opportunities. This quote was by Mitchell Jenney. Would love to hear from you. And I want to know if you had a powerful if you have a powerful online, networking story or testimony, as we call it in church. Or maybe you're just starting out or you have questions. Do you want to share your testimony, your networking testimony with us? We want to hear from you. Send us an email at contact@theamogates.org. Contact@theamogates.org. You may want to send us a message on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp line is +234 810 999 6666. +234 810 999 6666. We like to know you to know that Career Acceleration with Tech comes up every Monday at 5 p.m. West African time and 11 a.m. Eastern time, exclusively on Amogate Radio Communications. It runs on our YouTube channel and other channels. Also, you can go to our YouTube channel, like the page, and like and subscribe, and then you should also turn on your notifications so that anytime there's content, you'll be notified with the content. I also want you to know that on Amogate Radio, we have different professionals all through the week that are speaking, and at the same time 5 p.m. every day of the week, that they will you will take time, you will take advantage of all these broadcasts and listen, so you can learn further. It will also help your networking. So on the next week, I'm Adiola Gbadebo, reminding you that in a world driven by technology, your network is your net worth. Just make sure it's digital, diverse, and intentional. Enjoy the rest of your week.